Good day, everyone, and welcome to another edition of 25% of what number is 13? Well, to answer that question, we're going to utilize our friendly neighborhood proportion. We're going to go ahead and put 25% in the denominator, and we're going to put 13 in the numerator. What that tells us is that 13 represents 25% of the whole number. But that begs the question, what is 100% of the whole number? We don't know, but we're going to figure it out using this proportional relationship. Now, all we have to do is ask ourselves, 25% times what equals 100%? We know that 25 times 4 is 100. And then, of course, what we do to the bottom, we must do to the top. And 13 times 4 is, in fact, 52. Dun, 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 dun. You see that? We solved it just like that, using a proportional relationship. And let's do another one. Let's do another one. All right, so 50% of what number is 140? Well, once again, we can represent 50% right here in the denominator and 140 right there in the numerator. And what that tells us is that 140 represents 50% of the whole number, which begs the question, what is 100% of the whole number? To do this, to solve this, we simply set up a proportional relationship and we ask ourselves, 50% times what equals 100%? And we know that 50 times 2 is 100. And then, of course, what we do to the bottom, we must do to the top. And 140 times 2 is indeed 280. And now, if that wasn't fun enough for you, we've got more. 10% of what number is 60? Once again, we can set up our friendly neighborhood proportion. We can represent 10% in the denominator and 60 in the numerator, which tells us that 60 is 10% of the whole number, which begs the question, what is the whole number? We know that we can find this using the proportional relationship. We can ask ourselves, 10% times what equals 100? 10 times 10 is 100. And what we do to the bottom, we must also do to the top. And we see that 60 times 10 is 600. Thus, 60 is 10% of 600.